I am going to be reading from astrology.com. And yeah, I went through a couple of them this morning. I got like a few favorites, but I figured let me share one of my favorites with y'all. Astrology.com.
You touch me, send tingles to my spine. You help me feel.
I'm chewing gum. Why I'm chewing gum? Because this ASMR and I'm ASMR the freaking chew. Yeah, we're gonna chew gum, so you might not understand everything I'm saying, but you'll probably pick up some of the words if it's for you. We're gonna start with Aries, Aries, month of August. Can you feel the pull to be a little different during the Aquarius full moon of August 3rd? This eccentric energy urges you to pursue the unknown and not to be afraid to have and not to be afraid to perceive as outside the norm. Yes, the attitude can cause others to stare and point, but when you have no care about what anyone else thinks. Messenger, Mercury enters outgoing Leo on the 4th, and you're uncomfortable surroundings by this intense, fiery energy. You talk a little louder. And you're slightly more animated than usual, but that's only because you're so intent on getting your point across. Your aggressive takes a backseat to friendliness. Your ruler Mars is at home in your sign as a square, expansive Jupiter and the earthly Capricorn also on August 4th. Bring luck, courage that you need to fight some unexpected battles. Everyone might think things come easy to you, but underneath it all, you're a warrior going hard for what you want. The sun leaves fiery Leo for less passionate Virgo on the 22nd. And while you might miss some intensity, you gain a valuable earthiness that you can apply to your everyday life. There is a lot to be said for calming down and getting into a set routine. Aries, take care of some responsibility now that you've been avoiding. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be Taurus. My son is a Taurus. Is he a Taurus? Yeah, that's a bull, right? Yeah. March of August 2020. The sun is an outgoing Leo. It's where quirkily unrainiest in your sturdy sign in August 2nd. The unexpected nature of transit caused you a lot. Hold on. Taurus, is outgoing. Leo, as it's where Mercury, Uranus, and your sturdy sign of August 2nd. The unexpected nature of this transit causes you a lot of stress because logic won't apply to a lot of situations. You'll find yourself in now. Try not to make any sudden moves. Accidents can happen when you don't plan ahead. There's an Aquarius full moon on the 3rd, and no added to the strangers. And no added to the strangeness, and your need to express yourself will be high. Although you usually like to take a conservative, more traditional approach to life, this eccentric influence encourages you to think outside the box. The next few days you should be interested, to say the least. Your ruler Venus entered Carrier, nurturing Cancer on August 7th, so your attention shifts to home life and how you can make things more comfortable and homier. You might experience more mood swings than usual, but it's only because you're so concerned about everyone else's feelings. Our people be moody, eccentric, Uranus goes retrograde in your sign on the 15th, triggering a few-month journey into self-discovery and reflection. Why have you reached no certain life change the way you have in the past year, and how you can work on changing your reaction in the future? Life isn't always predictable, but your reaction to it can be. You are right where you belong with the psychic love reading. Our next one is going to be Gemini. I have a lot of Geminis in my family. Month of August 2020 for the Gemini. There is a full moon in humanitarian Aquarius on August 3rd that makes you want to go do good things in the world. You're the best when team up with others to fight for a good cause, but it's not possible for you. Can't do plenty on your own. Try to wrap up loose ends before starting something new, or try to wrap up loose ends before starting something new. Your home planet Mercury pairs up with charming Leo on the 4th, so finding the words to make your mood shouldn't be a problem. You have a creative charisma approach to life and love that makes other people jealous. This is a good time to share your secrets of success with the people who you want to know. Innovative. Uranus goes retrograde while in steady Taurus on August 15th, giving you some time the next few months to be exact, to figure some things out. If you've gotten unexpected news lately or had surprising life event happen, you might be feeling powerless against those sudden changes. Use this time to figure out how you can feel more in control and going forward. Your ruler Mercury moves from outgoing Leo into responsible Virgo. The other sign is Rose on the 19th. Communicating with friends and co-workers become particularly in focus now, but be sure you're not coming across as short and uncaring. You take communication issues seriously, but that doesn't mean there isn't any room for humor. And then they ask you a question: is your relationship worth fighting for? Girl. Our next one is going to be Cancer. Month of August 2020. Love and Venus enter your calm sign of August 7th, and all is at peace in your love and money sector. All is at peace in your love and money sector. You might have outstanding issues in both of these areas, but those isn't an urgency to deal with them. You believe that good things will come if you be patient, and this optimistic attitude becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Time might become a little more turbulent when change. Time might become a little more turbulent when change. Lower Uranus goes retro in traditional Taurus on the 15th. So watch out for some of your beliefs to be challenged. You'll experience the most growth when you're open to new ideas and opinions. But when things change suddenly, they take you off guard. Use the next 5 months to figure out a better way to read to challenge situations. A new moon and spotlight loving Leo on August 18th has you figure out new ways to get attention, but you shouldn't have to look much further than your creative abilities when other people are showcasing the talent your right at home displays in your painting, singing, or other artistic skills. The sun moved from outgoing Leo to more introvert Virgo on the 22nd, welcoming in a month of organization and order. Have you let things get out of control? If your closet overflowing, or has it been days or weeks since you returned text or email? Make a list of what you need to get done and start tackling the most important chores. First, you are right where you belong with the cycle love and reading. Okay, sounds like love is going to be in the air soon. Leo's next. Month of August 2020 for Leos. Communicated. Mercury leaves shy Cancer and enters your dramatic sign of August 4th. So here come the embulancements. Here come the embellishment and exaggerations. You don't exactly lie, but you love to emphasize the most dramatic part of every story now. You give some pretty impression compliments now as well, even if they're slightly exaggerated. Love and Venus pairs up with carrying Cancer on the 7th, giving you time to focus on your private family life. Nothing is as important as people you're closer to you now, and you work overtime to make sure they are well taken care of. Your favorite activities are playing games at home with the kids and August 15 marks the date that experimental Uranus goes retrograde in traditional Taurus, and for the next 5 months, you will have plenty of time to figure out what has held you back this year and how to keep that from happening in the future. Alright, okay. Do your place too many restrictions on yourself, or do others do it for you? There's a new moon in your dramatic sign on the 18th that you should give you an optimistic outlook in what comes to the near future. If you put in the work, you should see some rewards and recognition coming your way. Really? Okay. There's nothing you like better than receiving a pat on the back or a standing ovation for your efforts. Yes, honey. Tell me I'm doing good. Tell me I'm doing good. Yes. You are right where you belong with the psychic love reading. Virgo's in the house. Hey, Virgo's in the house. Virgo's in the house. Yeah, Virgo's in the house. Month 2020. There's a less social energy around you as romantic Venus moves from communicative Gemini to introvert Cancer on August 7th. Your focus is more one-on-one now, and you seek to strengthen your family unit or bond with a closer friend or lover. You know which relationships are most important, and you are ready to do what it takes to keep them thriving. Rebellionist Uranus take a time out during the retrograde period and steady Taurus starting on the 15th, giving you a good chance to look at your own actions in the past several months and figure out how they tried to your success or failure. It is time to step up and take more responsibilities, or you're doing okay in this area. Your home planet Mercury leads light of the party to Leo and the enters practical sign on August 19th, making your communication less lively and more focused. The people you are in touch with most often might see you as being a lot more subdued, but you prefer to think of yourself as more focused. I know that's right. I know that's right. The sun also leaves. The sun also leaves outgoing Leo for your sign on the 22nd, and you can't wait to get back to business. You probably had a lot of these past weeks, but you can and don't want to avoid your responsibilities forever. It is weird that you can't wait to get back to your regular cleaning, straightening, and organizing schedule. Okay. They didn't say nothing about you being in the right place for love. So, girl, stay focused. I know that's right. Libra, I got your monthly horoscope. You ready? Okay. With the full moon, bright Aquarius of August 3rd, you'll be feeling rebellious and maybe a little bit strange. You might find yourself on 18. With the full moon, bright and Aquarius on August 3rd, you'll be feeling a little rebellious and maybe a little bit strange. You might find yourself on a team without power players, but you will it might just take a while to figure out the complicated dynamics. Money-centric Venus entered domestic Cancer on the 7th. So a lot of your money might go into making home improvements. You want the very best furniture money can buy, like inexpensive leather couch or a higher thread count sheet. Nothing is too good for your family, especially when it comes to making them feel comfy, cozy, and well cared for. There is a new moon and authentic Leo. Authentic, or is it there is a new moon in enthusiastic Leo in August 18th. That this is the perfect time to get started on a creative project. Like what you're waiting for, get started. When you express your artistic skills now, you are but guaranteeing that your talent will be in the spotlight and stay there for some time. People are impressed by your willingness to put yourself out there. You feel your responsibility calling. When the sun leads into entering Leo and enters capable Virgo on the 22nd, but you know the fun couldn't last forever. This is a great time to get organized around the house, the office, your service to someone who needs help. You love to feel needed now. Okay. Scorpio. Month of August 2020 for Scorpio. Communication become more open and outgoing as Mercury leaves the shy Cancer. Shy Cancer from Gregarious Leo on August 4th. You're more likely to express yourself loudly and proudly now, and you don't care as much what other people think. I don't think Scorpios ever cared about what other people think, period, and they just express themselves, period, whether you like it or not. This is the perfect time to make the grand gesture you've been too shy to make until now. Money center Venus into domestic Cancer on the 17th, so you will want to spend the majority of your disposable income on items for your home. These could range from big ticket items like furniture or smaller ones like candles and soft blankets. You want to make your house feel like a home, and you don't mind spending the money to make it inviting and comfortable. Mars and Pluto, your two co-rulers from square on August 13th, causing tension to the right eye. Power struggle that starts now won't end without someone giving in, and it's probably not going to be you. Get that? You're one of the most stubborn signs, Scorpio, in time like this. It seems like you're actually proud of that title. There's Venus-Pluto opposition on the 13th end of the month on an intense note, especially if you're dealing with an unexpected crisis. You feel fluttered when you don't have time to think, which results in frustration and could lead to you make poor decisions. Don't feel pressure into making any quick choices about love and money. Well, there you go, Scorpio. There you go. Okay, we're making our way down the list. You probably sleep. You probably not even listening. You ain't even listening. Should I stop? Should I stop? Oh, okay, keep going. Okay. Sagittarius. I had a dream about Sagittarius the other night. You don't want to know about it. I was just like, get that freak out my dream. What are you doing here? Month of August 2020. The appearing Venus in Cancer August is a satisfying one, although it might be a bit on the tame side for you. The appearing of Venus in Cancer of August is a satisfying one, although it might be a bit on the tame side for you. When Venus in Gemini, you felt excitement and anticipation, and now you might be missing all of that. The good news is that Venus Cancer is very understanding, compassionate, and nurturing energy, and when you pay attention to these, you won't miss those thrilling moments quite as much. The Sun leads outgoing first signs to Leo, entering steady Earth signs to Virgo on the 22nd, putting you in the mood to get things in order. You normally don't like to spend a lot of free time on non-adventurous, but you see a dirty dish, you want to wash it, tending to some of the more mundane chores. Mundane, tending to some of the mundane chores like laundry, vacuum, and make you feel positive, productive. Venus in Cancer oppose your home planet Jupiter in Capricorn on August 25th, calling into question your ability to be optimistic regarding love and money. You deserve to be happy, so why have these negative things been happening to you? You can blame it on fate, but it also might have something to do with your lack of commitment or discipline. Capricorn, when Mercury, the planet that rules communication, enter confidence or outgoing legal, August 4th, your conversation become bold and dynamic. You love to embellish the stories you tell, and you might even throw in extra fictional details or two to see people's reaction. You don't do that, do you? You do that. You do that. The 13 brings a powerful square between Mars and Pluto that is challenging at best, passive-aggressive behavior, and quite common now. And you might be known to get more than a few sarcastic. And you might be known to get into more than a few sarcastic barbs here and there. There might not be anything you can do to control other people's behavior, but you can control how you react to it. And inventive Uranus goes retrograde in the bull stubborn sign on August 15, urging you to look at the past several months and examine which plan you may fail through or which project you attempted to fail. It's great that you made effort to succeed, but are the potential disappointments worth investing yourself in 100%? By the time this 5th month retrograde period is over, you might find it time to dial things back just a little bit. The Sun leads exciting Leo for more predictable Virgo on the 22nd, putting you more at ease as you revisit some of the goals you have. The focus, practical energy encourages you to forge ahead with the ambition you now known for. Very few things can stop you now. Nothing can stop you, girl. Go get it. Aquarius. The full moon in your ascendant sign on August 3rd, tap into your experimental side. If you still have things you like to accomplish, from last month, this is the time to think outside the box, to tie up those loose ends. Your pioneering spirit helps you come up with ideas that other people would never be able to even dream of. Loving Venus, entering caring Cancer on the 7th, making your love life soft and romantic. Whatever you got going on, count on it getting a lot more comfortable and nurturing. Your love, your freedom, but you actually don't mind being cared for and Aquarius go retrograde while in tradition Taurus on August 15, causing your innate senses of rebellious to calm a bit as you explore the alternative. Is it possible you could have accomplished more following the rules, or you could still get things done by more normal? Nothing has to decide for nothing has to be decided for sure now, Aquarius, but it's something to think about. It's something to think about. Talkative Mercury enters button up Virgo on the 19th, so the rest of the month, communication will be precise, accurate, and detailed. If you say you're going to sex someone, you do it, and you expect the same in return. Your motto now is if you're not early, then you're late. Okay? Which will please people in position of authority. Thank you so much for watching. Pisces is going to be our last one. You probably sleep or relaxing. But if you're not asleep, or if you want to listen to this later, or you like it to listen to it again, feel free. Add it to your playlist. Comment. Share the video. It's something else. Turn your notification bell on. Especially if you like Spirit doing videos like this. You want me to do it again? Thumbs up the video. Because y'all know Spirit. If I get, I'm going to do it again for you. Yeah, let me know if you like this type of video. I would love to share with you again. Okay. Pisces. You're a little bit less shy. Like we don't know that. And more likely to speak your mind when Mercury enters outgoing Leo on August 4th. When Mercury enters outgoing Leo on August 4th, while you're normally perfectly happy working backstage, you actually don't mind being in the spotlight. Now, Pisces love being in the freaking spotlight. What you talking about? What you talking about? Show off your creative talents that no one has ever seen before. Okay. Love Goddess Venus leave restless Gemini for security seeking Cancer on the 7th. So you will be looking for a long-term relationship, both romantic and platonic, instead of short-lived interactions. You're very good at creating a home-like atmosphere now, especially when it comes to your cooking and decorating skills. You can look forward for an invigorous Leo and new moon on August 18th that will have you looking for love and attention anywhere you can get it. Oh my God. You're not desperate, but being adored sounds kind of great. Pay close attention to comments on your social media posts. It's possible that someone will say you weren't expecting that makes you feel really good about yourself. An emergency of crisis is imminent during the Venus-Pluto opposition on August 30th, and it might be a challenge to remain calm whenever you cause it or have no part in it. The efforts are still the same. You have to find a way to deal with it instead of sticking yourself or your head in the sand. This probably isn't going to go away on its own, Pisces. Okay, Spirit Girl is out. See y'all in the next video. Bye, babies. Bye, queens. Bye, loves. Bye, kings. Bye, babies. That's it, babies. Bye, nieces and nephews. Bye. Bye, sisters. Yes. See y'all again real soon.
It's been a long day, and you just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tingle it away. Now I'm here.